The 2019-2020 SKNFA Premier League began in fine style on Saturday with two very engaging matches at the Warner Park Football Stadium. The most recent champions, Rams Village Superstars, brushed aside Premier League newcomers Trafalgar South Stars 4-1 in the second of a doubleheader, and Sol Island Auto Supply's Connery FC edged out United Old Road Jets 2-1. There was live video and radio commentary of the 8 p.m. match on Saturday, which was the Village Trafalgar South Stars match. We have highlights of the commentary of the goals scored in that match on Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net and the Facebook pages of SKN Newsline and the SKNFA.
Here is an opportunity now for Village. Village Superstars by the back of the net. It is a beautiful goal for Village, and they get their name on the score sheet. Rams Village Superstars have scored the first goal of this match, and they lead 1-0. We'll get the goal scorer, the name of the goal scorer in a
number
bit.
9, Austin Henry.
That will be Austin Henry indeed. Number 9.
Unofficially. It could be.
Village Superstar. But he was in the middle, so more than likely he would have gotten the goal. Again, nicely worked shot there from Village Superstars. A ball coming in from the right flank into the 18-yard box, the danger area. They very rarely get into the 18-yard box. Here's come the throw-in. A long throw-in now. It's about South Stars trying to get that ball in. We have 3 minutes stoppage time, as we indicated earlier, for the first half. Here comes the cross now. A beautiful crossing. Header into the back of the net, but that looks like, is that a goal? Yes, it is. South Stars have equalized on the brink of halftime. Can you imagine? Out of nothing, really. It was a long cross into the 18-yard box, and just a glancing header, beating the goalkeeper right into the corner. And that one was actually more difficult than the chance they had earlier, but they put this one away.
Yes, and the goal is scored by number 16, Sean Percival. A very diminutive figure, but he rose up and found his head and rolled into the back of the net. And as we were saying, Rams Village Superstars failing to capitalize on the opportunities, now find themselves leveled against the newly promoted Trafalgar South Stars.
Just on the brink of halftime, and by the way, that's their first Premier League goal ever, because this is the first time the South Stars are playing in the Premier League. So you're seeing, as I indicated earlier, I guess that's the curse of the commentator, that Village better hope that they don't rule those missed chances that they had earlier.
Kimara just looks up, tries to beat it. The defender, and the ball is in the back of the net. It looks like Tyron Hanley, number 21. He looks like the goal scorer.
He's the ball. Try to play a cutting pass to Kimari Rogers. Successfully does so. Here's Rogers now in the 18-yard box. Shoots and finds the back of the net. It is a 3-1 now for Rams Village Superstars. Easy does it. Nice passing play, playing from the back. And what a cutting pass it was from Jeffers to Kimari Rogers, who now scores his first goal of the season. Quick free kick. Here's an opportunity now. They're inside the 18-yard box. A chance for Village to make it 4-1, and yes! Right to the back of the net. Rams Village Superstars. They've extended their lead. Ordell Fleming finding himself on the score sheet. It is 4-1 for Rams Village Superstars.
So the goal scorers in that game with Village and Trafalgar South Stars: Austin Henry in the 12th minute for Village, Tyron Hanley in the 64th minute, Kimari Rogers in the 79th minute, and Ordell Fleming in the 81st minute. Scoring for South Stars, Sean Percival in the first minute of stoppage time in the first half. After the match, we spoke to coach of the Village Superstars, Stephen Clark, who felt his team did not play their best, but he was happy for the first 3 points of the season.
Yes, happy with the result. But the performance, no, it could be much better. Much better than that to produce that kind of performance. But as I said, sometimes it could be a little rush just coming back first game of the season, and then it's basically tough getting the players are motivated now in the carnival season just around. So more times hopefully we'll just build it and the performance will get better.
How do you build now from this going on? I mean, I know it's the first game, but how do you know build from this too?
Well, we just look at the positives, what happened in the game, and expound on them, and where we can improve, we'll just go back and work on it at the training field. But there's a lot to be improved still. A lot of mistakes was made, a lot of bad passes, but sometimes that come from turn legs and actually fitness. So still got some things to work on.
Vice President of Trafalgar South Stars, Atkins Phillips, said his players did not do too badly, but the first half was a much better performance.
We were 60%. We had a better first half. We scored But second half, the guys got a little tired, lack of concentration. But it's all in all. Next game, we put with this.
Now, how do you move on from here? How do you basically get encouragement from here and move on?
Well, basically, the guys did bad, and with more training, with more focus with the coach, anything is possible next game because we up for the fight. We come up to the Premier League to go back down. We come up to stay up. That's the best team in the island. Our neighbours is the best team in the island. So we went out to put a fight, but the best team won.
This is South Stars' first ever match in the Premier League after earning promotion from Division 1 last season. In the other matchup on Saturday night, it was hotly contested between Salt Island Auto Supplies Connery and KFC Old Road Jets. As we indicated earlier, that game ended 2-1, but not before 4 players were sent off with straight red cards for violent conduct. Dornell Bernier of Old Road, Errol O'Loughlin of Connery, Dontre O'Loughlin of Connery, and Houston Slater also of Connery. 3 Connery players being sent off for violent conduct. Goal scorers for Connery, Tijani Fai in the 18th minute and Errol O'Loughlin in the 51st minute. Nekwon Brown scored a penalty in the 62nd minute for Old Road.